Now, for more perspective on the President's State of the Union address, VOA's Ignatius Annor joins us live from Capitol Hill. Ignatius, you were there much of the night last night. How did congressional leaders react to President Biden's State of the Union speech?
Hi, Esther. Nice to see you again. Indeed, it was a very tense moment yesterday, especially, when the president spoke about the Republican coming for programs like Social Security and Medicare. It is something that they say that repeatedly the leadership of the Republican Party have said it's actually not on the radar for them at all. In fact, in the lead up to President Biden's address yesterday, the Speaker, Kevin McCarthy, actually said that is not something the Republicans want to do. But President Joe Biden, delivering his State of the Nation address, mentioned that the Republicans were coming for key programs that means so much for senior citizens and people who cannot afford, medical care, for example. That's why you had a lot of boos and, some sort of pushback from the Republican side. And at the end of the day, it looked like there was some of the only things that they agreed, that both sides actually agreed, was something that was going to be done moving forward. But Biden saying, after, the address, that it looks like this is something we're going to, agree upon.
Ignatius, you also had the reactions from Republicans. What were some of the things that they agreed with the president on that speech?
They agreed on Social Security and Medicare, but what they did not agree was President Joe Biden trying to tax billionaires in this country. He touted the fact that the tax system is unfair and that as president, he will not raise taxes for people who earn not more than $400,000 a year, but rather 15% would be put on billionaires in this country. Republicans are not actually happy about that. And also, they are also not happy about President Joe Biden saying that, the country will be dependent on oil and gas in about a decade, and later added even more. Just after the address yesterday, some of them said that the country would actually rely on those resources for more than 150 years to come. They were also not happy about President Joe Biden not mentioning enough of what is going to happen at the southern border, something they say is allowing fentanyl, for instance, that is killing Americans in this country. And so that's where things stood at the end of the day yesterday.
Ignatius, thank you.